Hey, what's going on you guys? It's StrangeLuv, and today I decided to take you on an adventure into my backyard, just very briefly. There's a couple things I wanted to show off, so right here we're coming up to some gorgeous little lilies. I love orange flowers, so a little over a year ago when I first moved in, I planted these, and they're just beautiful. They're about the size of my hand, and these lilies actually are about the same size that they were last spring when they bloomed. The whole batch, I planted two chunks right here, one on the left and one on the right. But what's interesting is the one on the right turned out to be a behemoth. And the funny thing is, last spring, this one didn't even bloom. The one on the left did, but not the one on the right. It was just a little stalk of some leaves. But now, these flowers are bigger than my hands. They're probably bigger than my face, actually. But they're just beautiful, and I just wanted to share that with all of you because it's such a beautiful monster of a plant. It sort of trumps the one next to it, and oddly enough these both came from the same batch of seeds, and I don't know if this one on the right is just on steroids or what, but I thought that was pretty interesting, so I thought I would show that off to all of you. Now there's just one more brief stop I wanted to make in the yard, passing some plants right here and coming up to some more beautiful orange flowers, orange and yellow actually. But these are no ordinary flowers. They're very special, and I'll tell you why. I used to have a little Siamese cat named Nubbins, and she was the most precious, adorable, best friend I could have. I couldn't have asked for a better companion. She was my little baby. I got her when I was about 10 years old, and I've had her all the way up until I moved to this house. Now what happened was, she was diagnosed with cancer, and I did what I could to try to help her out and save her life, but she was really old, and she was around 13 years old when we found out she had cancer, so eventually she passed away, and she happened to pass away about 3 weeks after I moved into this new house. So I buried her right here in a little blank plot of dirt under this olive tree, and I put a little gravestone down just right about where she was buried. And now, about a month ago, all of these beautiful flowers just popped up. But the funny thing is, I didn't plant these flowers there. It was actually just a plot of dirt, as far as I knew, and no flowers have grown in the whole year and a half that I've lived here. There's no flowers there, and these flowers aren't anywhere else in the yard. They're just right in this little circle, right where she's buried. As much of a happy coincidence as it is, I would like to think that maybe it was just a nice birthday present from my baby girl. It could have just been some dormant flower seeds that were sitting under the ground from the last resident, but whatever. The flowers make me happy, and I wanted to share that happiness with all of you. So anyway, you guys, I just had a couple things I wanted to go over. This Tuesday, I'm going out of town. I'm going to Ohio for a little over a week, and I plan on having some videos scheduled to upload, but I've never used the scheduler before, so hopefully everything works out okay. And if you don't see any videos, that means something went wrong either with the scheduler or with the sub boxes, so please let me know if you haven't seen any videos this week, but hopefully everything will go over just fine. And also, since I'll be gone, I won't be doing a live stream next weekend, which I believe is June 24th. So no live stream the weekend of the 24th. This weekend is still a go, so hopefully I'll see you guys this Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on, I believe it's the 17th. And since we're on the topic of live streams, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you who come to the live streams, even if it's just to say hello and that you can't stay for the whole time. I still appreciate you taking time out of your day to come and visit my little live stream. So it's really inspirational. It keeps me motivated to keep doing live streams and making videos. I appreciate all of you guys' support. Thank you so much. There's a special YouTube channel right here in my heart for all of you. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks so much, you guys, and I will see you in a little over a week. Mwah! Take it easy.